Okay, I'm back. I've been off the air due to military obligations. I've been a participant in a large winter warfare exercise conducted in the Colorado Rockies during January and February. The National Guard SFODA I'm currently assigned to was the only National Guard team participating with our active duty counterparts in the 10th Special Forces Group during this exercise. I will say that this exercise had nothing to do with the NDAA or with rounding up American civilians for indefinite detention. Special Forces is now suddenly very adamant about getting back to our core skill sets. That mission is unconventional warfare, or UW. If you want to learn more about this specifically, I recommend that you would Google the term Robin Sage. Okay, the quote by John F. Kennedy, arguably our last real constitutional president, clearly identifies the line in the sand that this country is about to cross. It is the separation that marks the point where a resistance movement against a government or occupying power transitions from passive to active. The H.R. 347 bill, creating the no trespass zones around government buildings or important gatherings like meetings of the Bilderberg Group, will turn any group of protesters now into criminals facing up to 10 years in prison. That's an entire decade in lockup for exercising what was once a proud American tradition, the right to seek a redress of grievances from our loving government. Okay, we're about to lose the peaceful revolution. Okay? I say we've got till November to turn this around, or we will have to face the music that peaceful means of fixing this mess has now escaped us, and we will end up fighting these criminals with deadly force in order to win our freedoms back. If we don't make sure that Ron Paul gets into office to buy liberty 4 more years of breathing room, if we let these criminals install the next Obama clone into office, the chances of peacefully resolving this become abysmal. But that's my opinion. So I'm going to start teaching you people about what it is going to look like should we screw this up and let things continue to unravel to the point where active resistance against the tyrants becomes our court of last resort. Okay, I've been working on a pet project since last year. This is a field manual aimed at educating the American people on the mechanics of the wartime resistance movement. This task is the classic mission of Special Forces, to go into a hostile country and organize an indigenous resistance movement against the enemy government. Okay, today we're going to talk about the resistance potential and the 3 phases of the resistance. I'm going to pull up the chapters in my manual that discuss these subjects. Then as follow-up to this, I'll get into the specifics of the resistance movement itself and the 3 components which make up a resistance movement.